Class, our new topic is rational number in number line. So before I explain you rational number in number line, first you understand what is number line. Number line is a line where your positive integers and negative integers lie, including 0. So this is your number line. You can easily find the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -1, -2, -3, -4 in number line. But how can you find the rational number in number line? You all know your rational number in the form of numerator upon denominator. So there are two conditions for this. First is if your numerator is greater, and second condition is when your denominator is greater. There are two conditions for rational number. So class, I take first numerator upon denominator when your denominator is greater. So I give you the example 1 upon 2. In this time you can see your denominator is greater than numerator. So how we find this rational number in number line? For that you have to understand first thing that whenever this condition will come, in this time remember your number lie between 0 and 1. Understand? So first condition is when denominator is greater than numerator, then rational number lie between 0 and 1. It's very important when your denominator is greater than numerator. If I am talking about 1 upon 2, now you can see your denominator is greater than 1, so it means in your number line it lie between 0 and 1. Very simple. Now in your rational number, your denominator shows number of parts. So between 0 and 1, this denominator shows number of parts. So what is the meaning of that? There are two equal parts. Parts should be equal. So your denominator shows number of equal parts. Between 0 and 1 there are two equal parts. So I can make two equal parts between 0 and 1. So this is part 1 and this is part 2. And your numerator shows taking parts. Your numerator shows how many parts we will take. So we will take only one part here. So this is your one part. This is your one part. So this is your 1 by 2. One more question. 3 by 4. In this time again it lie between 0 and 1, and your denominator shows how many equal parts are there. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part and 4 part. And to find 3 upon 4, how many parts we will take? 3 parts. So this is our first part, second part, and this is third one. So this part is our 3 upon 4. If it is 2 upon 4, then it means 4 equal parts are there and you have to find the second part. So it means this is your 2 upon 4. If I am talking about 1 upon 4, then again you divide this in 4 equal parts and you can only count first equal part. So you can see it is 0, this is 1 upon 4, this is 2 upon 4, this is 3 upon 4 and this is 4 upon 4, and 4 upon 4 means class 1. So class, one more thing which is very important, if I am talking about 1 by 2, it lie between 0 and 1. But if I am talking about minus 1 by 2, then it lie between minus 1 and 0. If I am talking about 3 by 4, it lie between 0 and 1. But if I am talking about minus 3 by 4, then it lie between minus 1 and 0. It means only symbol, when your symbol is negative, at that time your number is lie between minus 1 and 0. It's very important.